We are again at the front gates of the infamous Skinwalker Ranch.
Interesting to be parked down here out in the dark. Can you appear as a glowing light on the hillside like you do at Magic Mesa? It was like everything just flashed, like lit up like noonday. Something made a noise down here. Right when I said that 3 times, weird. And all of that, whoa, another shooting star.
This is same petroglyph we have in southern Utah, clear down by St. George on the Anasazi Trail. He has 5 fingers on one hand and 4 on the other. I really think I've only seen this figure posted one time on Twitter, and it was a black and white LiDAR scan. It didn't have this figure, the whole panel or anything. There is a connection between the paranormal, UFOs, and the myths of ancient history. The clues are scattered across the landscape from a forbidden past, maybe even in your own backyard. There is a connection between the true nature of our reality, consciousness, and the unexplained. I'm Carl the Crusher. Let's explore the unknown. There's more fencing, I guess that explains it. It's time to find a spot to get ready for night vision, to sky watch and to overlook down in this valley to see if we can see any skinwalkers crawling around, lurking around, and we might even get out of the truck, do a little bit of on foot walking around as human bait right down here in the path of the Skinwalker. This is going to be an interesting one. It's already creepy down here with the sun setting. It's also like beautiful in its own like Sleepy Hollow Skinwalker Ranch vibe kind of way. Right? I'm pretty sure that Donovan said that this is a trail that actually goes on top of the mesa up there. And he said that there's old homesteads on top that are similar to homestead like 1 and 2 on Skinwalker Ranch, but they're on top of the mesa. So I think tomorrow, maybe we'll try to drive up this road and see how far we can get, if there's even any kind of a trail there, and see if we can find those old abandoned homesteads and do some ghost hunting in them. Maybe we'll stay after dark up there. That looks creepy. I don't know if that goes anywhere or not. I know that there is a road back there, but I'm already like trying to decide where in the world I want to park out here just for tonight. And there is a lot of cloud cover, so hopefully this parts and we can see some stars tonight. Thank you all so much, especially all of you who are subscribers, special members of the YouTube channel, and Patreon Inner Circle members that make all of this possible. You want behind the scenes, beyond Skinwalker Ranch, all of the story when the TV show's not filming, what's really going on and how the research gets done and how we feed information and stuff back to Brandon and the team. This is it. I'm up here right now. We had a brand new petroglyph discovery on camera today, and you are here with me. We got to hike up here and do all of this. We've been filming like potential UFOs in the sky. The sun's going down, and we are right here in Skinwalker Valley. I don't know how to say that any more clearly. This is as close as you can get to driving on Skinwalker Ranch itself. And I guarantee you, if Brandon Fugal would have bought all of this land, I know that there was a part of him that tried to do that at one point, to buy this entire canyon. And this is technically all part of it. This is where all of the legends are. This is where like 90% of the petroglyphs are. And this is where most of the cows are when they die, when they go spinning in circles and keel over, and when they find the carcasses. We found a carcass today back there, just laying out and in the field. So right here in the path of the Skinwalker where all of the stories happen. So we'll see if there's going to be anything that goes down. We might catch it. We're back here at this petroglyph boulder at the whole site. There's this one, that one there, and the new one that we found is literally right up there. And now it's raining. So let's go start at the mouth of the canyon. I don't want to be down in here if it gets sloppy and muddy in the rain showers. We'll pick a spot. We might get rained out tonight and have to come back tomorrow. Looking pretty cloudy. I'm not sure. It might blow over, but straight that way is all just Skinwalker Ranch. And I just turned my truck sideways in the middle of the road, and we'll see what we see. I might even get my lawn chair out and sit in the back of the truck and look around. But I don't know,
unless these clouds blow over, we might not see anything in the sky. It might all be down in the valley. Something just landed on the roof of the truck and was crawling around. What the heck? I'm scared to like put the camera up there. Hello? I don't know what I do want to look up there. Maybe it flew away. Ooh, you hear that? What is it? Oh my gosh, something's crawling on the roof of the truck. The windows are down. I gotta roll the windows up. Ew, I don't know what that is. Something's crawling around up here. Hear it? It's like scratching around up there. Can you hear that? Something's crawling around in the back of the truck. Where is it? I kind of want to get out with a flashlight and see what it is. What if is it like a bat crawling on the roof? It's like scratching, like when it landed, it was like a thump on there. I think I want to get out. I'm going to get a flashlight. I need to find my flashlights anyways and get ready for this. Can you hear that? This is creepy. Something's crawling around on top of the truck. I do not know what this thing is on the roof. Oh, it's just like a giant June bug. Look at this. He's just flipped upside down. You dork. And now I'm out of the truck. Skies might clear up. I'm hopeful. Skinwalker Ranch is right there. Right there. Maybe we'll go for a little drive. Should we drive back through the ranch a little bit? In the dark? Let's go. I just heard an owl. Let's see what we see. Well, I'm not as concerned about the roads because when it was raining earlier, I kind of was concerned and wanted to stay back by the entrance because down in these low spots, it'll get really like clay, like slick mud and clay, and then the chances of getting stuck down here go way up, especially if flash flood or runoff or thunderstorms roll in here and they don't let up for like a good half hour, an hour, then I could get stuck down here. So I wanted to get at least back up by the entrance so I knew I could get out onto the paved road. But it looks like the sky has parted. It's not even windy out right now. And oh my gosh, we're driving back through this canyon. This is right up there with what it feels like to drive up to the gates at Area 51 in the dark. I mean, that's weird for different reasons, but
This is where they find the dead cattle, the mutilated cows for Skinwalker Ranch. I mean, this is it. This is the valley. This is where all the petroglyphs are. This is the canyon. Every time, like when Travis, Taylor, and Caleb, when on the TV show, when they saw that weird holographic thing appear by Homestead 1 and then it moved up the canyon, I'm driving right now where that thing ran away to. Wherever it went was here. You know, like if the Skinwalker Ranch goes somewhere to hide, it's either up this canyon where we're driving right now, or into an alternate dimension, or onto the reservation, and the reservation's right there. So I mean, we're right in the heart of it. And as I was hiking out from the main petroglyph panel, I could just hear a bunch of dogs barking, and it sounded like a pack of coyotes or something, like clear up there right in that thicket of the trees. We're driving back in there, but while I'm in the truck, I mean, I'm not as nervous, but if we see a UFO or something paranormal down here, it's not like the truck's gonna keep me safe. Some skinwalker entity, there's nothing I can do about that down here. Some UFO shows up, decides it wants me. What are you gonna do about that? Some portal opens and the shaman appears. What if I see like a deer hop out in the road and then it gets up on two legs, starts walking around like a person? Sitting here driving down here with my windows open alone. Oh, this is better than going to the movies. This is the real deal. We should see where that dead cow was. When I drove through the mud here earlier, I had to put it in four-wheel drive. I did almost get stuck. So hopefully from the rain, it's not deeper right there. Oh, there's the dead cow. Right over there. I can see the ribs. The creek. Okay, this is gonna get really creepy right here. I'm just gonna keep filming in case something runs across the road. I need to lube up my suspension. I can hear it all squeaking in the back. I've been going over so many potholes. Probably rattled something loose. Holy shit. It's got a really ominous feeling. I feel like I'm driving through Jurassic Park right now. I am 100% Skinwalker bait. Holy crap, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go park by the petroglyphs. like I can turn around easily. See that lightning flashing? Okay, this is creepy. This is like another thing at night. It's not that way. Put it in four-wheel drive. I know it doesn't seem like much, but it's pretty sloppy right down here in the bottom. The last thing I want to do right here in the dark is get stuck. Know what we're saying? That's pretty deep. I don't want to do that any more than one more time tonight. And we're gonna have to get it back out now. Jeez. Okay, this is where I want to get, is right up here on this little hill. Pull up here on the left, and then I'm going to have a whole view of the valley. Now that it's not muddy, I'm not afraid to drive back here. I'm not worried about getting stuck. Yeah, this is going to be a great view here. We're going to turn sideways right here. Now we have a view all the way that way. We've got the whole sky and the valley of the Skinwalker. We can see down below us. We've got an up high point of vantage view. Creek runs right down through there. We just drove through it. So any deer, coyotes and stuff might come right down through here tonight. Sky is clearing up. There's the moon. Skinwalker Ranch is straight that way. And the old petroglyphs are all literally right down the road that way. So there's a big hill behind me and a canyon going up straight up my rear end, which kind of makes me nervous back there. So anything could sneak up behind me. But hey, that's the game we're playing, right? Let's get out and walk around a little bit. We'll see what we can see. Okay, I'm going to get out of the truck and we're going to walk around. Maybe I'll go down the road on foot to the petroglyph site, hike around a little bit in the dark. I've got a headlamp on and the Psionics Aurora Black night vision camera. If you're interested in getting one of these, I had a lot of success with it. 720p, it films like full color night vision, and you stick the SD card in the battery in the back, and it's worked really great for me. I just put it on this little selfie stick with a little ball swivel on there so that I can look up in the sky like this. It works really great for spotting UFOs and all kinds of cool stuff. So this is what I'm going to be switching over to and filming with. I'll bring my phone just in case, but let's go.
I wonder if it helps if I turn my red lamp on here a little bit. I don't want the bugs flying at my head though. This is that canyon I was talking about behind me. We can walk over here and look down at the trees kind of. I can't see my footing very well. There's some kind of a water pump running down in the pasture. It might be for a pivot or something. How crazy would it be to see something running around on the trees? You better believe I'd be getting back in the truck real fast. Right? This camera makes it look farther away than it is. Like those trees, when I move the camera away, look more like that to me. They're pretty close. Is there a skinwalker hiding out here? What the hell was that? Something just like screamed like, ah! I don't know if I got that on camera, but something made a weird noise down there. Oh, I can hear dogs barking. I definitely heard dogs barking up that way. There's one. That could be a satellite, the way it's moving. Kind of looks like it. Looks like a satellite to me. We will keep looking though. Just getting started. Yes, I am back by the truck. Something was screaming down there in the bushes. I don't know what it is. It would be interesting to see something run across the meadow. Sounds crazy, but last time all I did was ask for one to appear, and then it's like a shooting star happens. I'm looking at the Big Dipper again. Whoop, I just heard a dog bark behind me. Some kind of a pump running down there. It's hard to hear with that pump going. There's a bunch of dogs howling and hooping over there. They are barking like crazy right over the top of that hill. I haven't seen anything yet, but there's definitely a pack of dogs running around out here. How crazy would it be to see a giant dire wolf or something? Wasn't Eric Davis said he saw a portal open and a entity crawl out on its hands and knees, and then it stood up on two legs and ran away? Like, I'd be down for that. Let's go. There's a bunch of dogs barking up in there. We've got to finish our drive. I don't know how we get the opportunity to come in here with the gate open and get permission to look around and film, stay alone after dark. We got to drive all the way back, see what we see. We're here. This is where I got to not blow out my ankles, right? Look at that. Where is it? So I just texted Brandon and told him a big military helicopter just flew over his property. I am sitting in the truck right now, right at the base of the Petroglyph boulders. He's definitely a pack of coyotes.